What's happening, everybody? Thanks for joining us here at the Level Down Podcast. I'm Devin. That's Del. What's going on, man?
Not much. Just living the dream. So they say.
Yeah, it's Happy Easter to those who celebrate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Happy Easter. Today is, as we record, it's Easter Sunday. So
I hope y'all out there having a good time. With your ritualistic hiding of eggs and finding eggs for your rabbit demigod or reproductive deity that y'all all worship. I don't know. Is that right?
I hope you're enjoying time with your family and and all good things that come with that. Oh, and candy. Let's not forget about candy, because for me, the real holiday starts tomorrow with all the...
Everything's on sale.
Yes.
Everything's on sale.
That's when it goes down for me. That's when it's time to go to work, so to speak.
We got good news.
Oh?
We're on Kick.
Woo! Look at that. Something else. Kicking.
To be honest, I forgot I had that account.
Well, we're on Kick now, so check that out, everybody.
Yeah. Just multiple places to see for everybody on Kick. Hello.
Hey, people on Kick.
I have no clue what... Kick is like the Wild West for Twitch.
Is it?
Yeah, you can get away with a lot more stuff on Kick than you can on Twitch.
Oh.
A lot more.
Oh.
A whole lot more.
Oh, yeah. And sometimes Twitch is a little, sometimes Twitch is a little dodgy.
Let me see something. Twitch stream here. Open up the Kick stream. What is this? The first message on Kick is in a language I can't read.
Okay.
From Unfaithful... I don't know how to pronounce that.
Okay.
Go to his profile page. He ain't got no videos, no followers.
Doesn't sound good.
Don't sound good.
That
sound like somebody out there.
Sounds pretty nefarious if you ask me.
Yeah. I don't even know what this says. It's in the language of I'm about to say the language of the Asians. Damn, I said it anyway.
You did. You know what he meant. That's not what.
Yeah, it looks Japanese to me.
Okay.
It looks like it's Japanese. I'm not clicking on that link.
Yeah, you never know where things go.
Yeah, I'm not clicking on that.
Never know where things go.
How do you find out if people... What? Hold on.
You just got to iron out the kinks on Kick, that's all.
Well, not even that. My son texted me. And I got to make sure it's nothing crazy. I just had to make sure it's nothing crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I reply back to him, but...
Okay. Yeah,
you
got to make sure.
Yeah. That's it. Because it's like 11 o'clock. 11, 12, 1. Like 10 or 11 o'clock in California or something like that.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
So,
yeah.
There should be no reason he's texting me that early for him.
Yeah. At this time of morning.
So, just got to make sure.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. Oh, did you watch the Mario Galaxy movie?
I did.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's jump right into that.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
What are your thoughts on this movie?
So for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, my thoughts were... It was all right. It didn't reinvent the wheel in terms of, the first Super Mario Brothers movie that we've seen. It was more of the same, which I didn't completely hate the first movie. Once you got past the obvious Chris Prattism that you know.
Such a
But
bad cast.
But yeah, I mean, it wasn't. I felt like they were just doing stuff in this movie. Like stuff was just happening, and I get like they had to introduce some characters, but then other characters they were just kind of, hey, just like just so you can be like, oh damn, yo, look, hey, this is what
Yeah.
oh wow, that's such and such, and all that. But I mean, for what it was entertaining. I mean, of course, we knew they were going to lead up to something else because I'm sure we're going to get another one. Because why wouldn't you if you're, Nintendo, just churn them, just churn them out. The Mario IP is always going to get. it's an all win situation all the time. Like Mario's not going to lose, so it was alright, I guess.
So I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
This movie is just the Rosa chick gets captured by Bowser Jr.
Mm-hmm. Spoilers for
is,
people who worry about this.
Huh?
That said spoilers for people who are worried about
Yeah. Then you got the Peach lady start tripping out and goes after her. Then Mario and Luigi like, yo, we got to go after Peach now. And then you got Bowser, who is
because they were supposed to just take care of the castle, and they was just like, yeah, no, we're not going to do that.
Yeah, but then you got Bowser, who just like there for a little bit until he splits off and does his own thing.
Right. He was like struggling with whether or not he wanted to be reformed or not.
I like Bowser.
Yes.
I don't like this portrayal. I don't like how they doing it. But this movie wasn't for me. The animation looked great. Oh my God, it looked amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
Space battle, crazy. But the best part of this movie, who did it? Brian Tyler? Yeah, the music.
Music is great.
That's the best part of this whole movie.
Music is great. All the classic themes just, kind of modified for the situation or just it was great.
This show was the soundtrack was amazing. I give that. The soundtrack was amazing. That's the best part of the movie.
It was weird with Rosalina and the Peach, like that whole little sister thing. I didn't know they was
related.
Cause they, kind of was just like, all right, whatever. We gotta tell a story.
But yeah, you are right though. If there was a bunch of like Mario Easter eggs stitched together instead of an actual story.
Yeah, which is, like, okay, cool. We want to see that. Like, you want to see that stuff because, it happened the whole first movie. Like, the whole first movie, you're pointing out stuff like in the background or like a character that might just be in passing or whatever. But it happened in this movie also. But I felt like you paid more attention to what was going on and what you could find in this movie rather than what was supposed to be going on.
and I think that's why, like, kids definitely gonna enjoy this.
Yeah, adults, they're engrossed in the story. We're looking for stuff that will reignite nostalgia.
And there was just so much of this. How can I put it? There was too much of nothing and not enough of what this is actually going to lead into. Like, why do we go from Mario? We should have went from Mario to Mario World to Mario Galaxy. It felt like there's something in the middle that's missing that could have linked these two films together.
Because, like, all right, we got by the end of, they had their adventure at the end of the first Mario Brothers. And now it's like, okay, clearly a lot of stuff has happened since then.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like dug in, they're kind of, they've done, who knows what the time frame is. It couldn't have been that long, because at the end of the first movie, we got the Yoshi egg, and then we got Yoshi in the tunnel in this movie. So it couldn't have been that long.
But we don't know how long it takes for a Yoshi egg to digest and grow into a Yoshi.
This is true. It was long, but it was long enough for Mario and Luigi to be cool enough with riding dirt bikes and doing X Games tricks in sand dunes. So they clearly got enough. They clearly had enough time and enough reps to get comfortable with doing whatever it is that they're doing now.
Yeah.
So
I'm never gonna watch it again.
Yeah,
I'm not. Like, if it was just, here's the thing, I don't know enough about Mario's storyline to be like, oh, that's not canon. I don't know.
Right.
I never cared to know. Never once. Now, what we can do a little multiverse and bring back John Leguizamo on them. I'm just saying. You got Sonic live action.
You did.
Can we do a little crossover from the Mario Brothers that I enjoy? That would be amazing. That's Mr. Softy. That would be amazing. But
yeah, I mean, we won't have Mario, but you can do Luigi.
That's all we need. All you gotta do is have Luigi
stare in the mirror and see.
No, this is what you do. You got John Leguizamo's Luigi standing there. You see him just standing over a grave. That's it. Just pan of Luigi standing over a grave. You know that's Mario. You don't explain nothing. You add a little darker twist to it that leads you into Luigi's Mansion.
Okay.
That's it. Then you got Luigi Mansion. That's just segue into Luigi Mansion and have that in this new Mario verse that they got putting together.
Because they clearly have something. I mean, they gave us Star Fox.
Are we doing a whole Nintendo cinematic universe?
I don't know. Because, like, why else would you gave Star Fox a lot of time.
A lot.
You gave him a lot of time.
What can we do? So, hold on. If you're going to do, you got to have Wario. You got to have one with Wario.
Yeah, I feel like
who got to play Wario? Danny DeVito. If Danny DeVito is not Wario, I'm done. I'm screw your whole everything. You gotta have Danny DeVito voice Wario. Period.
If he's not Wario, we're done here.
Waluigi, to be honest, I have no clue what Waluigi is or anything about him. He looks like the boy from Crazy Town, Lazy Town.
Crazy Town?
Huh?
Crazy Town?
That's the name of the TV show?
Oh, wait.
For the little kids?
Is it?
That's Lazy Town.
Is it Lazy Town? Maybe Lazy Town.
Hold on, now I gotta check.
Crazy Town's the band.
Yeah.
Crazy Town's Butterfly.
It's called Lazy Town. Yes. It's called Lazy Town. It was Sporticus.
Okay.
The boy with the blue and the mustache.
Oh, okay.
That's Waluigi. Who is Pauline? I don't know these characters. I don't know none of these characters. Yo, we can get an Animal Crossing movie.
Oh my God.
Now, it's got to be a horror movie. It's got to be. One dude trying to defend himself against crazy Tom Nook and Timmy and Tommy and the Able sisters.
Yeah,
you got Keith Slider in the background just playing ominous music.
He's stranded on the island.
Right.
He can't get off. But he's forced into some type of supernatural labor. So he can.
That's a good.
So he can make enough bells
just to get out.
Yeah, some forced labor that he'll never get out.
I'm looking at all these. I've never played Split.
Kind of like the actual Animal Crossing game.
You stuck there for life.
Yeah, you ain't getting out of it.
I can't get off that island for nothing. What is? Oh, these are Splatoon characters. I don't know what Splatoon.
We have to. We can't talk about Nintendo in projects or anything like that and not talk about Samus.
They're not going to do it right.
No, for this, no, they're not. Not at all.
No.
If we're talking about this world, no, there's nothing about this.
To fit in with this level of whatever.
Yes, this can't be it.
This ain't it. Just you can't have Samus is his own thing. You're gonna need first off, you can make this live action.
Mm-hmm.
You can make this live action, but you're going to have to spend that money.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to spend that money. I'm trying to think. Animation, it's you can't let Americans touch it though.
Yeah, you could do so much with the animation for a Metroid, but
I'm checking. You can't. First off, you can't let Americans touch this. This got to be straight anime style.
Yeah,
this got to be anime, and I know you can do it. First off, you got to step away from that stupid computer animation that you need somebody with pen and paper doing this old school anime style. Old school anime style. I'm talking about taking this thing back to 1989 to 1992, the Guyver Bio Booster armor, when anime wasn't all about, well, no, anime's always been about wild things. Yeah. But the Guyver, that's how I think of Samus. Yes. When I think of Samus and an animated movie or series, I shoot straight to the Guyver from 1989.
Okay.
I shoot straight to that. That's how I want it to look. Amazing. Hand drawn. Somebody who took the time to do layer after layer after layer. Yeah, you give me that new art style? No.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Damn. Now I want a Metroid movie.
Something. Yeah, I want something.
Leave it not for the kids either.
No,
I don't care about the kids.
Yeah, no, they don't know nothing about that.
No, they don't care.
No. You can give them Kirby.
Kirby should be dark. Man, it eats things. Everything.
Everything. That's true.
A bulimic pink blob that binges.
That's dangerous.
I'm intrigued now. Intrigued. Let's jump into some more TV stuff. Let's keep the TV stuff rolling.
All right, let's do it.
Did you know that they're bringing back Animorphs?
Oh my God.
Now, do you remember watching that show as a kid?
I remember watching Animorphs. I don't remember too much about Animorphs, but I remember watching it because.
So let me break it down.
We were supposed to watch it.
Yeah. Animorphs is a popular middle-aged sci-fi book series by K.A. Applegate about 5 teenagers who gain the ability to morph into any animal they touch, fighting a secret alien invasion by a parasitic Yerks. Okay. All right.
Makes sense. Makes complete sense to me.
So I didn't know it was a book. Did not realize, to save the Earth from an insidious invasion of a parasitic extraterrestrial, 5 teens team
Didn't they
up
have like
with
the Scholastic thing on it? I want to think there was like, you remember how like the little book series things, they were like, oh, these stuffs,
Yes, it did.
Scholastic,
I'm looking at the books now. It's Scholastic right at the bottom.
Yeah.
Right at the bottom. Wait a minute. There is. Oh, I don't want to play this too loud, but YouTube is just like, oh, let's just play these commercials all loud in my ear. You get that YouTube Premium.
Yeah, right?
I'm not paying for it. I'm looking for was there a TV show? Yo, the black boy turned into a horse. That image is crazy. I'm trying to find a video of what the TV series looked like.
Not good. I remember the transformation animation was a little rough around the edges. But then again, that's what we had. I'm
sorry. I just got hit with a Hot Wheels Bone Crusher commercial.
Bone Crusher.
What is this? This is a full episode of Animorph.
Why wouldn't it be?
Editor Robert. Yo, this show looks horrible.
Yeah, I remember it being a little rough around the edges, man.
So they can talk to each other when they're in animal form?
Why not?
Yo.
Why not?
No, he did not just turn. So they have to touch the animal to turn into the animal. But the budget in the show was so low, they spent most of their time as humans. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to turn into a...
Sometimes.
Yeah, that visual was horrible. They had the first generation of Adobe After Effects. Nah, dude. That ain't it.
They had what they were working on for Adobe.
That ain't it. And here's the thing. The boy Shawn Ashmore, he's a good actor. He was in Animorphs. He's in The Rookie. It Feeds. It Followed. He's been in a lot of movies that I've seen. A lot. Shawn Ashmore. He's been in a lot of movies and stuff that I've seen. But the rest of them, they're not doing so well.
Well, I mean, only one can really make it.
And only one made it.
After that, only one can make it.
Because you had the boy Paulio Costanzo, he kind of peaked at Road Trip. That was it. He was in Road Trip.
A lot of people peaked at Road Trip.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. there are some that actually, made it through, but
No. Boy, Sean, the only one doing it right. Yo, this is crazy. I'm not watching this.
You don't want to see
the
the resurgence of Animorphs?
Wait, 30 years after the first Animorph book. Wait, why is this? This ain't in English? It wasn't in English. I shouldn't be. Let me stop acting like I can speak other languages. Let me find an English version. All right. Yeah. 30 years after the first Animorph book, The Invasion hit shelves. World of Rock, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. It's been 20 years since the TV show.
It hasn't been longer?
It
seems like it would have been longer.
This should have been forever ago.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't cool.
No, it's not.
No, this ain't for us. I'm going to watch it, though.
It was supposed to have been, but...
You got to watch it. You got to. Why not? What else are we doing with our life?
Nothing, to be honest. I'm not.
I'm trying to find like good news about it.
Good luck.
It's in early development for Disney Plus. The official state follow-up group. No, they're just telling people that it's coming. And somebody named Coogler. Wait, why does that name sound familiar? Ryan Coogler?
Yeah. Black Panther, Sinners, all that. All the above. Wait, he's doing Animorphs? This is a joke. Was that posted on April 1st? Cause
no.
Cause I'm like this.
This is April 3rd. This is on Variety. I'm on Variety's website.
Oh boy.
Brian Wolcott is attached to write and executive produce the adaptation with Ryan Coogler and a bunch of other people as executive producers.
What?
Yo, my man went from Sinners to this. Let me go to Polygon. Polygon, that's my site. Yes, Ryan Coogler is making a 90s kid's dream come true with an Animorphs TV show. The series combines complex science fiction and body horror. Oh, is this not for adults? This not for children?
Wait a minute.
Wait.
It might be onto something.
Ryan Coogler seems to be living the dream nerdy's 90 kid by making a new version of Generation Sci-Fi. He's doing a reboot of X-Files?
I have heard of that, yes.
Yes, I love X-Files.
I did know about that one.
And Animorphs.
The Animorph one's the new one.
This ain't going to be for kids. I'm going to watch it now.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it now.
Okay, all right.
One of the greatest scenes in all of cinematic history is American Werewolf in Paris, where my man turns into the wolf for the first time. First time.
Can we get something like remote, like a fraction of that for Animorphs?
You do 10% of that, you got the crowd. Can that... Here you go. Let me tell you something wild. My daughter was like, oh, she's into that werewolf stuff. So I'm going to be a werewolf. I'm like, yo, it's not like Twilight.
Yeah, no.
And I showed her that. And I'm like, this is what a werewolf transformation looks like. And her whole face, just the blood left her face. It's like, I don't be a werewolf no more. Right?
No.
This ain't Teen Wolf.
Nah, this ain't, it's not cool.
It hurts.
Yeah, it's not cool. Not cool.
She wasn't cool about that at all. My mom was like, why you let her watch that? Because she wanted to know. On top of Animorphs, we're getting a Mass Effects TV show. Because why not?
Why not? Okay, that's
The bull,
fine.
the Peter Friedlander wants the script to be rewritten for people who don't play, who've never played the game.
That's
gonna suck.
That's not gonna be good. We know what that's like.
Whew.
We know what that's like. Looking at you, Halo.
Yeah.
We're looking directly at you.
Man. Let me be honest, I'm not a huge Mass Effect fan. I played all of them. I've enjoyed them. But they're not like a game where I'm like, oh, I got to go back and play Mass Effect.
Yeah, there are, I feel like Mass Effect, people who play Mass Effect have level. Like, it's not one of those you hate it or love it things. It's, you played Mass Effect, it wasn't for you. You played Mass Effect, it was a cool game series that you're like, oh yeah, I can talk about Mass Effect. I had a good time, and then there's Mass Effect everything.
Yeah.
Like, you got those people who Mass Effect is their franchise, and that is it. That is the peak of everything for them. Like, they are Shepard.
Yeah.
and that's it.
And I don't have no problem with Mass Effect.
No, not at all.
I enjoyed playing the game. I did. I had a great, except for Andromeda. Wasn't a big fan of Andromeda. But as a whole, like, if I'm going to take all the Mass Effect games into account, and there's a lot, because you got Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, Andromeda, and we had the mobile titles, which was all right.
Okay,
one by Iron Monkey Studio, the other one by BioWare.
Okay,
I'm gonna give it the whole franchise. I got to give it an A.
Yeah, no, it keeps you engaged. It keeps you engaged. The story was one of those where it did keep you coming back, like for the resolution of the story of your character, because they did a good job of that. Like, you felt like you were in control of. You felt like you were in control of things. You felt like you were the decision maker. You felt like your actions had consequences. You felt like you developed relationships or not with certain people, and you wanted to see how they played out. And you kept the story going because you wanted to see those things through. So that was so that part of it, yes.
Now, Andromeda didn't hit right with me because I don't think it was done well.
Okay.
I'm still not gonna hold that against the game. I still played it. So, like, I'm cool. I'm not gonna trash, and I'm not gonna trash the series. But I'm not comfortable with them wanting to rewrite the script for people who aren't fans or who haven't played the game. Because if you're doing your job well enough, you shouldn't have to have played the game to know a canon story.
True. That's true.
You should not. We did Super Mario Galaxy. We did Animorphs. We did Mass Effect. We got a couple more topics. First off, let's bring up State of Decay 3. I'm for it. I signed up for the beta.
Okay, you did.
I signed up for the testing. Hell yeah.
It's been a long time. I was not. If you had told me last week that we were going to be talking about State of Decay 3, because I had completely forgot all about it because it's been so long.
Yes.
It was one of those things they initially said, okay, State of Decay 3, and then it's just like what stuff that happens or has happened in the past with, Xbox, Microsoft, all that stuff like that is, oh, we announced something and then never hear about it again. And it was one of those things where I thought that's what we were doing. We were just, all right, we talked about it and it was just something that we talked about. And then just out of the blue, just out of nowhere,
it's here.
Boom. We're talking about playtesting. Like, okay, so it is a game. It wasn't just, we were kicked the can around and it was a project that just disappeared. I mean, it did disappear. No, don't get me wrong. It disappeared for several years. But
when did the first State of Decay come out? 2013? 2013, then you got the breakdown and the Lifeline expansion in the first genre. Then when did this? I can't remember when the second one came out. Let me check when the second one came out. State of Decay 2 came out, and that's Judgment. That came out in 2020. 7 years ago. Well, 7 years just passed between games.
It will be, yeah, yep.
And now we're getting 3, and that's coming out 2027. Y'all not ready for it. Y'all not. And you can't trash this game, people. You can't sit there and be like, oh, it's not going to be. No. You can't say nothing bad about this game.
Yeah, I mean, PlayStation Decay 2. It was, then it was a really, really good game.
Fun game.
Really fun.
Stupidly fun game. Which is crazy. Did it get a little bit over the top? Yes. I do believe we got a little bit over the top with some of the stuff, but that's fine. I don't care. I still love it. To the point where I downloaded it again, and I'm going to play the second one again. Because you need to.
Yeah, we gotta get your reps in, get re-familiar with the world again.
Exactly.
For your testing.
Like when I didn't like the plague hearts in the second one. They were a pain in the butt. But I did it anyway.
Yeah.
I did it anyway. There was, you get to do what you want in this game. No, is it open world? Kind of, sort of. It does block you off certain places. That's cool.
Yeah. It lets you explore, but not.
Yeah. But you decide how you want to do this. Your difficulty level, how you want to play. Me, I think I'm going to play it on lethal mode.
Why not?
Play it on the hardest difficulty. Give myself a little bit of challenge. Because, standard and dread? Nah.
It's hardly worth it. Hardly worth it at this point.
And not at this point. Not now. I need to feel like this to end. Because it's like, I didn't care for, what's the one with the motorcycle?
Days Gone. Yeah.
First off, the bike, dumb. I don't want a game where I got to drive all the time.
Yeah, hey, I had to spend too much time worried about that. And you had to make sure it was okay. You had to, upkeep and.
I hated that.
It was if they glossed over that where it was not so involved with the upkeep of the bike, it'd have been a cool little feature. But I felt like it was doing that stuff took me away from everything else with the game. I don't
want to fix. Yeah. The horde system, love the horde system.
Good.
That's the best part of the Days Gone. That was the best part of the game is to get hordes.
Yes.
That was the best part of the whole game. That's the only part of the game I really like. The ending of the game made me angry as all holy hell. If you haven't played Days Gone, go ahead, play it. play it. I encourage you to play this game. And when you get to the end, you're going to want to smack somebody. Because I was pissed off. Dumbest ending to a game I've ever played. The dumbest. You're surprised? Surprise, you suck. That joke, oh my God. I did not like the end of that game whatsoever. And I haven't played it since. I beat it. I uninstalled it. And I'm cleaning up my Steam folder. So I'm putting stuff in categories. That game has gone into the category of I will never play again.
Oof.
I'm done with you.
Gone.
That ending
Done.
sucked. Never played again. Oh, Hogwarts Legacy. I ended that yesterday.
How did you feel?
I became a god.
Oh.
There's two choices. You're going after this blue ball thingy with magic in it.
Okay.
For those who haven't played it, too bad. There's this huge big ball thingy with magic in it. You're trying to get it for these people in the picture. There's some people in the picture who hid it. Because some bird back in the day, she was tripping and the power corrupted her. And then there's this short goblin dude trying to grab it as well. So you do all the trials, get you this cool ass wand, and you talking to your homeboy with you, and he asks you, oh, what are you going to do? You had the choice. I'm going to leave it alone or I'm going to open it. I like, yo, why would I leave it alone? Why wouldn't I want that power for myself?
I've come all this way. Why?
This way? I'm going to let this juice sit there? So he was like, are you serious? I'm like, yo, keep talking trash. I'm going to off you.
Yeah, cool out, man.
Mind your business.
I thought you were my friend.
I got here. So I opened the jar. Me and the goblin turned to this fire Dragon Ball, some craziness, and we pop, 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 pop. I'm throwing him down. And then he gone, and I just start on some crazy stuff to start using my stick, and I just start absorbing the power. And I got the glowy eyes. I'm like, oh shit, I'm a god now. And then there's a bunch of dialogue and blah blah blah, boring BS. And you wake up in your room, and they're like, oh, get ready, it's the end of the year. There's no consequences for what I did. None. Yo, I just unlocked the ancient evil power that would destroy everybody.
Nobody better than I.
Nobody cared. Nobody. You literally become a magical god.
Nobody
said a word. I just walked out of the room, and I think I went to go play Quidditch real quick. Nobody said nothing.
Like you do after you get godlike powers. Just go.
Nobody said a thing. And after that, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to finish this game. I'm not 100 this game. I'm done. And I uninstalled it. I completed it, but I'm done with it. Became a god, and nobody says there's no consequences for your actions.
Nothing.
None.
Nobody cared.
Nobody.
Hey, I'm a god now. Everybody's like, all right, well.
Yeah. We've had them before.
Yeah. What's for breakfast?
We got two more things. I want to get this out the way before we jump into something else.
Okay.
So, because it's on the thumbnail. Yeah, talk about it. I wasn't going to, but it's on the thumbnail. I'm not redoing the thumbnail. So I was sitting there watching a trailer for a Ghost Rider animated series. It was a fan-made trailer.
Okay.
I thought it was cool. I'm like, all right, this is interesting. But it then got me thinking about all the Ghost Riders and how they're pretty much the same. So I happened to dig through. I was looking around. I found the first Ghost Rider ever, also called the Goose or 1 million BC. This man rode a woolly mammoth on fire.
Because why not?
Why not? Then I saw this Tibetan bull, Nima, who rode a horse and had a crescent moon spade. Then I was like, all right, who else is out there riding stuff? So then I read one, she was a Sorcerer Supreme, Kushala, I think that was her name. She also Native American young lady, native to America, I don't know. She rode a horse and used a hellfire infused tomahawk.
Sounds pretty cool.
That was bad. Like if you haven't read about it, read it, but check it out. There's a lot of Ghost Rider stuff that I didn't even realize about. So then I started looking like the more modern Ghost Riders. Your boy Danny, Noble, Kale, Johnny Blaze, Alejandra Jones. They all rode motorcycles, but they had unique weapons. Noble Kale had the hell-infused double barrel.
Because
why not?
I mean,
Johnny and Danny, they used the chain. Jones had a flaming machete and a scythe. Which was wild. Then you had Robbie Reyes, who drove the 69 Dodge Charger. Cool.
Yep.
But there's not much variety in weapons and transportation.
Right.
So it brought me to this. If you had the spirit of the rider, what would be your vehicle?
Okay.
What would be your weapon?
All right. So I thought about this for a minute, and I wanted to think completely outside the box, and just because essentially you can do what you want to do.
Correct.
You Ghost Rider. You could just whatever it is that you feel is what it is. So have you seen these things? I want one. I know it's stupid, but I want one. You ever see these big, it's like a big wheel. It's got like two little things on it, and it's like you lean on it, and it like it's
like you sit in the middle of it.
No, you stand on it. It's kind of like a Segway, but it's not. It's one singular. It's like one wheel, and it's like
the ducktail ball.
Kinda, sorta, yes, yeah, kinda like that, but
yeah,
kinda like
I know you're talking about,
but it's like a platform.
Electric unicycles.
Then give me an electric unicycle.
An electric unicycle.
And
you said the platform, right?
The one you stand like you got both of your feet on
like a skateboard.
Like a skateboard, but it's just one big tire, and you press forward.
One wheel pint?
Is that what that is? I need to look this up. I've always seen these things. Always seen these things. I always wanted to.
One wheel pint. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. That's it. That's it. I want that. Yes. So I'm yeah, that's it. I'm riding on that.
Okay.
I'm riding on that. If people listening or watching don't know what that is, look this up, because I want this is what I'm riding on. I'm riding on this, and I'm wielding a hellfire sledgehammer.
Now, that's awesome. I had to think of two things. You gotta be a Philly rider.
Okay.
First off, you gotta have a pair of Timbs on, some Butters.
Okay.
They catch fire first. Wait, hope, keep the vision. Keep the vision.
Okay.
They catch fire first, and then a SEPTA sign, bus stop, come out the ground, and a SEPTA bus pull up, blazed on fire.
Okay.
You step on. Your driver is just a skeleton with a SEPTA hat. That's it.
Okay. And you always leave from the back door.
Always. Always. Always leaving from the back door. A huge
septibus.
Just out of nowhere.
With its own bus driver.
With his own bus driver. You ain't driving nothing. But your Tim's got to catch fire first to summon the septibus sign.
Then the septibus come out the ground.
It's out of there. Boop. Open the door. And when you walk on, every once in a while, the bub be like, pay your fare. As you walk past him.
Yeah,
weapon of choice.
Flip him a fire token.
Yeah. Fire of choice has got to be flaming batteries. It's got to be flaming batteries. Just a pocket full of D batteries. Just
pocket full of, just
chucking.
Pocket full of flaming D batteries.
Yes. That was my thing. That's the first thing that popped into my head when I was like, yo.
Damn, a septibus.
Exactly. You just gonna mess everybody up.
Damn, you can either run them over with the septibus or completely destroy everything with the D batteries.
Right? That's it. But then I thought about the old man in me. And I was like, you know what? If I'm going to be a writer, I want to be comfortable.
Okay.
A 2026 Chrysler Pacifica. This is a minivan.
Okay.
It's a minivan. We're talking about 3.6 liter Pennstar V6 engine producing 287 horsepower and 262 pounds of torque. 9-speed automatic transmission, seating comfortably.
We're relaxed.
10 people.
We're relaxed.
Tons of cargo space with a 32 cubic feet behind the third row and 140 cubic square feet once all the seats is folded down. Yeah, I thought about this because I am thinking about buying a minivan.
In the market, are we?
I'm thinking about getting a minivan with all-wheel drive capability.
You got it. You got to be able to take on those winter months.
Yeah, but now I'm thinking about drawing up the Scepter Rider.
I'm a lot curious to see what this looks like.
I pulled out the art book, the pencils. I haven't drawn anything in forever.
I am a lot curious to see what this is like.
That's gonna be fun. So you started back to TV.
Yes.
You finally started from.
Yes, this has been an ongoing thing between you and I for a very long time.
Yes.
You've encouraged me to watch it for a very long time. The 4th season is
right around the corner.
Right around the corner. So in preparation, for your excitement for that, I decided to jump in.
Mm-hmm.
So I jumped in and I began my journey with this show from. Yes, I'm here. It is exactly as you described. You watch one episode and you cannot pull away from it because you have questions. And then those questions breathe life to other questions. And then those questions breathe life into other questions. But there's never any answers.
None.
To any of these questions. So I binged the whole 1st season. I'm on the 2nd episode of the 2nd season, which once we're finished recording our podcasts today, I'm going back to. I'm invested in. I have so many questions, but I know I'm not going to get answers to them. Apparently,
none.
But I can't look like what the like. Okay, like
go ahead, bring it up. We got time.
There's no like trees.
Mm-hmm.
So like this poor. Okay, all right. So like the trees are obviously something because there's like portal thingies in the trees, I guess.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Some trees
Not
have
all.
portals.
Some trees.
Some trees have portals.
Randomness.
You don't know where you're gonna go.
Right, complete random. Like you have
Complete
no idea.
random.
You have
Wait
no idea.
till later on when you see a guy go through one of those portals. Oh, you'll love that visual.
Okay. So I mean, okay, I get, everybody gets there the same way, but from different places.
Correct.
And then I came up with the thing, but I'm like, all right, it can't be the thing because the lady Tabitha, she brought up the question like, yo, are we even alive right now?
On some
So
lost type stuff.
On some lost. Like are we dead? And this is like, so, but obviously that has come up before.
Correct.
So I don't think it's that.
They're not. They're alive.
Like so this is the obvious thing, I guess. But there's the little boy, because like with the F's going on with the little boy in white that some people see, some people don't.
You won't know.
The bull Victor, there's something going on with Victor. Clearly.
Yep. They'll give you a little bit.
Clearly. Now it's a whole new bus full of people that just showed up.
Oh. Yeah. Wait, what's the black boy name? The big black boy? Why the bus is there?
Oh, the one who seen it coming, he was like, oh no,
yeah.
we're here.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is he has my brother's name. So that's where
his name is Elgin?
Yeah.
His name is Elgin. Yeah. So here's the thing about them. Here's the thing about Elgin. It gets a lot worse for that man.
Oh wow.
Oh,
because like when they pulled up, he like, oh no, we can't be here. I'm like,
yeah.
Well, how what do you know? It's because there's some people that know stuff about stuff, but we don't know how or why.
Oh yeah, he goes through some things in season 2.
It looked like he started going through stuff as soon as he got there.
It gets worse.
Oh boy.
It gets worse.
Yeah, now I can't not watch this.
Yeah, it's
like
yeah, you got to.
I rewatched the first episode again after I saw the second episode, because I saw the second episode and I was trying to explain it to my wife what I just seen, and I couldn't explain it, so I just had to show it to her. So now we're watching the show.
Yeah. Man, it's one of the greatest TV. People hate it because they're like, it's going on the 4th season. They still not answering nothing. Slow your roll. We don't get TV like this. We haven't had TV like this in a long time.
I got so many questions, but I'm okay with that.
Like, I watch so much TV, and to find a show where I know nothing and can't predict what's going on, it's a rarity. And this show is keeping me, what's going on with Boyd? Why is Boyd acting this way? When you see what happens, look, keep your eye on Fatima. Who else? Donna.
Oh yeah. She a vet. She a vet in it.
There's so many people. Like even Ellis. Watch when you see the transition with Ellis down the line. Like it gets crazy.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
People do things and know stuff. The boy Tan, or not the boy, the woman, the lady who owns the car, not owns it, but the diner, Tan Shi Lu. All types of things going on.
Oh yeah.
Like here's another thing. What's up with Sarah? That little boy Ethan been there before.
Yeah, it seems that way.
And we haven't even gotten to Julie arc yet. We haven't even gotten to hers.
Yeah,
There's a lot of stuff, man.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. I got a lot of questions. But yeah, I feared this would happen. I got the first episode. I'm like, oh damn. I'm like, yeah, this already got me. It's already got me. Now,
you needed this.
Apparently, I did.
You needed this in your life, and you still got to make it to season 3.
Yeah. I still got it. Yep, I still got a whole, essentially a whole season of the rest of 2, which is going to consist of they're 10 episodes a season.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not long.
Yes, I got 8 of this and another 10, so I got like 18 episodes to go.
You'll be there.
Yeah,
you'll enjoy the ride.
I'll be there. I'll be there for season 4.
And you're gonna be mad when you gotta wait till the next episode come out.
Yeah,
that's the worst part.
Yeah,
season 4 hit. They give you 1 episode a week.
Yeah. Now, I'm in a good space right now because I'm binging, and I'm usually okay with being somebody that watches week to week. I'm cool with that.
I'm not,
but yeah, I don't know. This too. I got too many questions.
Wait, you ain't gonna get no answers. Oh man, let's end this for the day. Appreciate anybody who showed up on Kick to watch. All the people on, well, if anybody watched on Twitch, we appreciate y'all. This is gonna end the show. We want to thank y'all for taking the time listening and watching to Level Down Podcast. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Reach out to us, let us know what you think. We'll take any opinions and stuff like that, any show recommendations, anything you want us to talk about. And we'll see y'all again next week.